the first video couple of fools I'll show in this video, and then the next video I'll show his other video that he just made a few minutes ago. So I'll show his first video of his 2 videos that he made. He's made a lot of videos out of a couple of fools. He also knows what's going on with Sony internally as well. So here we go, guys. Start the video. Here we go. Here we go. Sony and Apple. State of play was dog shit. Told you. State of play was dog shit. Right. Where's Ghost of Yota? One of the biggest SIE games that's probably coming out this year. Nowhere to be seen. Yep. Sony and Apple. Show even any gameplay for Wolverine or Ghost of Yota and Marvel Spider-Man 3 and 4. They didn't even show those. They said it was supposed to be showing those. They lied. Shut up, Sony Apple. They need to do something, Sony, and they need to do something too, damn all, because once the CEOs are gone, what are they gonna do, man? Seriously. I don't do Monte. This is a coincidence, and no, it's not. To you, it is, but it ain't. Horizon Forbidden East. And the last was 2.5 being remade. No one asked for that either, but it did. Because Sony don't got the first parties, and they already know what the first parties are. Sony Apple already know what the first parties. Sony fanboys need to stop being delusional right now. Seriously. Like I said, once I finish all those PS4 games on my PS4, I'm getting Xbox One. I mean that. Xbox One will be my last console after that. I have to finish all those PS4 games on my PS4 first. Sony Apple, y'all got nothing coming. I told them about this too. You got nothing other than money-headed second parties and third parties. This what Sony gets for fucking up. Right. Right. You want God of War Egypt because they canceled it. Yep. That's the way Sony operates. Bungie has had to show anything for Destiny 3 right now. Right, right. I need to give y'all current new generation, the ninth generation, the smoke. Told you this yesterday in my Wales Tuesday. Anyway, y'all need to give y'all current generation the smoke, man, the smoke, because the CEOs have not been good, and bad leadership, bad leadership. I need to give y'all ninth generation the smoke, man, the smoke. Because that battle of the outage was just a wake up call. What's going on with Sony internally? Like I said, that would have been there for Sony if they didn't cancel them. Here we go. Uh huh. And they're all multi-platform games. They're all of them. You see all those games? All those games are multi-platform. All of them. It's the WWE 2K20. That's one of them. Yeah, you see the word PlayStation 4, but it's PS5 only. So Sony lied about WWE 2K20 being multi-platform. They lied. Uh, Cause they made the WWE 2K20 PS5 only. You know, you see the word PlayStation 4 next to it, obviously, but they made it PS5 only next to it. So Sony fucked up and lied. Everything else is multi-platform, as you can see, obviously, or next gen only, obviously. I don't think WWE's gonna be staying exclusive to PS5. Then that's gonna be multi-platform. That's the only way I buy WWE 2K25. That has to be multi-platform if I'm gonna buy it right away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Right, right. The game he's talking about. Right, right. Right, right. Shinobi 2, Art of Vengeance. Mm-hmm. 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 Sony State Play was dog shit, guys. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. Sony State Play was dog shit. I told y'all this. Don't expect anything unexpected right now. Because current CEOs are fucking up right now. Current CEOs are fucking up right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh-huh. That state up was dog shit. I told you, no first parties, but nobody was listening. I told him on it. Don't spell anything obvious right now. Because your expectations are going to be low right now, Demonte, as well. That state of play was dog shit. Good games here and there, but they didn't have the games that obviously they mentioned that was coming out this year. They didn't even show them. They didn't even show them. That state of play was dog shit. Told y'all. Told y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The worst. Quite rough. No first parties. Told them on this. Told anybody that had multi platforms or just one console or multiplayer. Sony's in deep shit. That could be Sony's last state of play. Final state of play of this year. That could be Sony's state of play. That's it. That's it. Cause that state of play was dog shit. It was, man. It was, man. Mm-hmm. Game industry is changing now. Uh-huh. But I shit on that state of play because that state of play was dog shit. You know, they had my interest with Borderlands 4 and WWE 2K25, but other than that, that was it. They even showed Shenmue 4, 5, and 6, and that's what be coming out this year, too. Indeed, indeed. That's the end of the video, pretty much. I'll show you the next video after this video is over. So the remaining 8 minutes, I'm going to talk about why Sony is in trouble right now. Like I said, that state of play was dog shit. Yeah, they had the games that had my interest, Borderlands 4, that's multi-platform. WWE 2K, yeah, you saw PS4, but they, from what they said, I thought they said WWE 2K24 was next gen only, but Sony lied. They said it was probing just PS5 only. And then now they saying it's PS4 and PS5. I said they only did that because of Roki Tanoki and Reki Nishino made sure that because if it wasn't for that, they're running out of Screw City. Like I said, Screw City is dead now. I told Sony, I even told them all to this too. What y'all gonna do when y'all CEOs are gone? What y'all gonna have to say then? The console sales, yeah, hanging on to that, but barely even hang on to that, but barely. Like I said, Sony and Apple's in deep shit. This is the deepest shit they've been in since the PS3 generation. Like I said, and I'll say it again. I told them all the honestly, you can't avoid what's going on with Sony. Times are changing now. Game industry is changing now. Cause we had all these well from several studio gaming studios, the studios we grew up on, man. The ones that are not struggling now that Bandana, I just told you in my previous video earlier today. Now that Bandana was having issues as far as their layoffs now, because they have more layoffs this month. I told you how many it was in my previous video, obviously. Now they're dealing with layoffs now. The ones that are not struggling is Capcom, Sega, and Konami now. You know, they lost the owner from Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyways. So like I said, those are only studios I have yet to have anywhere else. All other studios are struggling right now. Warner Bros. Especially, yeah, I found out they're making another Batman Arkham reboot. But this is coming out years from now, like 2 or 3 years. And I said I highly doubt it because every Warner Brothers game came out at least a year or two beforehand, not not like 3 or 4 years later. It came out a year or two away. But anyways, so like I said, y'all need to give y'all night generation the smoke, man. I told them all to this. Y'all got nothing coming. That's probably the reason why you've been playing Elden Ring and everything else because they don't got no true first parties. Because Elden Ring is the second part got banned on there, but you getting though. Like I said too, they're struggling right now in terms of layout because they just had more layouts. They over 1,000. What they said in my previous bill, you heard me say in my previous bill today, they had over 1,000 layoffs, and they canceled some games on Nintendo Switch right now. So, like I said, Demo, you can't overlook. I know you're trying to ignore this, but you can't overlook what Sony's doing right now. Sony's in deep shit. It's deep shit they've been since the PS3 generation. I say it again. You don't need to give your ninth generation the smoke because the eighth generation is carrying it right now. No, you said the eighth generation is holding back. So no, it's not. Because if that was the case, why they didn't shut it down back in 2021 and no, they stopped the units in 2021 if that was the case. Because if you saw my bills on Xbox versus Sony forever, obviously, my 3-minute bills, obviously, like I said, Sony's in deep shit. This is the deepest shit they've been. They don't got no money. All they got left is 132 million. That's not enough to even make no triple A's or double A's. I told you that's how much they got. 100. They don't got the money now. They only got 132 million. Google it. Google it. That's how much they got left. 132 million dollars even. They're barely getting by right now with these second parts and third parts, and they're money hacking games. And they're trying to make them next gen on, and that's the bullshit I'm talking about. No, they can't do that because they don't have the money to make all these games exclusive, including the W2K25. But they said that was PS5 only. But then when you saw a couple of fools, but when he showed you the data, obviously, they made it PS5. So Sony lied again. So when you need to give y'all ninth generation smoke, they ninth generation to smoke them on because, like I said, they're not doing good right now. And then they're lying about certain games being next gen only, and no, they said that like I said, perfect example. That'll be too good. That was probably next gen only, but now they're saying it's PS4 and PS5 now. And always why that happened because if it wasn't for Roki Tanoki saying making a difference for that, because it obviously starting the multiplayer forms. If it wasn't for them doing cross-gen games, like I said, that was gonna be next gen only. But Sony lied about the W2K being PS5 only. That's now PS4 and PS5 now, based on what you saw in a couple Foods video that you just saw a few minutes ago. Now the video, and obviously, but like I said, I need to give our current generation the smoke, man. Sony's not doing good right now. I'm about to say, right morning, I can't stand. So well, y'all need to give y'all current generation, night generation the smoke, because like I said, y'all dealing with bad leadership. This is all going back to 2020, and now y'all dealing with bad leadership. Jim Ryan is retired, and next month marks one anniversary of his retirement. Next February 2020 marks Herman hosts the motion, which just having a couple. But anyways, like I said, Roxy Doki, he's up there in age, and then he's up there in age too. Slow but sure, he's in his 40s, going to his mid 50s now. But anyways, what you gonna do when them CEOs are gone, man? They all got nothing to play pretty much. You've been playing the same games they want that as well, and that's not the only RPG. There's other RPGs for you to play, including ones that defy strategy. Elden Ring won Game of the Year in 2023, but I was not surprised by that because it was one of the best RPGs. If that was the case, they would have mentioned Soul Calibur if that was the case too, but that already won in 2018. But anyways. So like I said, man, y'all current generation is struggling right now. They only got $132 million left. They lost over $4 billion in money. Almost seven CEOs in the past 36 months. And they had one of the biggest flops, several games in gaming history in Concord. And they also had Gotham Knights that flopped because they didn't find My Father's True Death. My Father's True Death was in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That defied his true death. That game succeeded somewhat. I can't say entirely because the game play was not woven like a first person or play like a first person. It was woven different like the other Arkham games in terms of the combat. But anyways, Gotham Knights flopped because that wasn't My Father's True Death in that game. True Death was in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But anyway, that's besides the point. I need to give y'all ninth generation the smoke, man, because the eighth generation is still way ahead of its time. Even now, even though they said they're shutting down the eighth generation, but I want to hear from this CEO saying that they're going to be done with the PS4 because once I do get that PS4 in the coming weeks, I'll less than one Friday from now, which is the 28th, obviously. And once I order off of eBay, that should be there the first week of March. But anyways, PS4 will not be my last console. Xbox One will be my last console because what Sony's going to do right now is ridiculous. Any games I had just brought and finished, I had to make sure I finish all those PS4 games, all of them, or most of them, anyway, including the platformers, the long range games, and make sure I made all the content creation possible. This could be my last hoorah on PS4. And once I finish all those games and playing all those games, I'm done with Sony out there. I'm done. That's it. I know most why you just don't get the PS5 going and you continue where you out there. Because obviously, I just told you, for one, I can't afford it. Save money, guys. I said, saving $500 is not going to be easy. So, like I said, when I finish all those PS4 games, enjoy Wild West. Once I finish all the PS4 games and platinum all those out, I'm done with Sony. So, anybody that's playing with me in 2K, Call of Duty, I better enjoy Wild West. When I get the Prestige Master on Call of Duty, World War II, and other Call of Duty, pun intended. Because once I get through that, I'm done. And once I finish all those 2K games, again on my other PSN account, and once I finish all those Bandai Namco platforms, including Naruto as well, and make all the content creation for Soul Calibur as well, and then show my data anyway as far as the greatest players of all time, and on my other PSN accounts, as far as my YouTube channels and Twitch, I'm done, man. That's it. So, yeah, like I said, so better enjoy PS4 while it lasts, because once they shut down the store, I'm done with Sony after that. And once they shut down the units for the PS4, I was actually the CEO say out of their mouth saying that the PS4 units are done, then I'm getting that Xbox One. That's why I want to be my last console, and I mean that. Because Sony's dealing with too much turmoil. Even when I finish all those PS4 games, the S Mobiles, the UFO Interactive games, the 2K games, as far as Borderlands is concerned, the Warner Bros. Games, as far as in both Justice and all three Batman games, and my Father's Legacy's games, pretty much. So, like I said, y'all need to give y'all next generation the smoke, man, because y'all not doing good right now. Well, they must say you're very boy, you know too much, you know too much, what's against that? I said, well, you need to give y'all next generation the smoke, because they've been dealing with terrible leadership. All the CEOs are gone. Well, one of them retired. And then one of them got demoted, which I told you Herman Host got demoted, obviously. So, like I said, they're not doing good right now, man. They're barely getting by money-wise, and they're trying to hold on to exclusive, and they can't do it, knowing they can't make single-player games, because single-player games are not sustainable. They're barely even breaking even on these games. I told you that on all my bills last year, that's for Sony Forever this year, too, as well. They're barely breaking even on, they're barely breaking even. So give y'all current generation the smoke. And y'all can't bash Microsoft on one. This goes for Sony and Apple too, pun intended. Y'all cannot bash Microsoft with what they're doing right now. And stop bashing generations too as well. Sony and Apple as well. But I told them all to this too. Y'all need to give y'all current generation the smoke, man. They're not doing good right now. Because their money gains only because they try to keep them going with the Microsoft, and that's not going to be able to work what Sony is doing right now. But okay, guys, I end the video right there. Y'all can add me on PSN. I'll give you my PSN next week to Furry Kingdom. Stay tuned for the content creation on those accounts too, guys, on my PSN accounts. Masaka Hishi Forum and Super Nintendo 64 and Chummy Hishi. Those are my PSN accounts. You can add me on Xbox, Alpha Hut 4859, Darkaway 66, both my Xbox accounts. You can add me on both of those. Follow me on Facebook, add me on Facebook as well. Add me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok as well. Add me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook as well. Add me on Spotify, follow me on Spotify as well. Add me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram as well. This was a great brand, honestly, but I need to get Sony and Apple to realize that they're delusional right now, indeed. And also, damn, all these delusional when it comes to what's going on with Sony right now. Yeah, this is